If you use Grok, I need you to listen to me. Last year, XAI launched an image generator with a spicy mode. Explicit content, it was opt-in, behind a paid subscription. And the only real barrier was an age check. There was nothing actually stopping it from generating the worst possible thing imaginable. So researchers tested it. The Center for Countering Digital Hate spent 11 days documenting what Grok would produce. And they found roughly 23,000 images that appeared to depict children in sexualized context. That's 1 every 41 seconds. And I want to be precise about this. XAI did not build a tool to make that content. Researchers generated it themselves by prompting the system to prove the guardrails weren't there. That's the gap. The company didn't necessarily intend that, but they shipped a product with no protection against it, which to me is basically the same thing. And once it was exposed, the response was not small. California's Attorney General sent a cease and desist. Canada's Privacy Commissioner officially ruled that XAI broke privacy law and found that at its peak, Grok was generating over 6,000 sexualized images an hour. The UK opened an investigation. The EU opened full proceedings. And multiple class action lawsuits have been filed, including one on behalf of 3 minor victims whose real photos were allegedly used. Those lawsuits aren't resolved yet, but the investigations and the rulings are real and official. And just last week, according to reporting by The Information citing former employees, more than half of Grok's total traffic is now adult content. And XAI is reporting expanding those tools, not pulling back. What I really want you to take away from this is that every major AI company, OpenAI, Anthropic, Google, Meta, blocks explicit generation by default. XAI didn't. That wasn't an accident or a bug that they missed. Permissiveness is the strategy. It was the thing that made Grok different. And when a company chooses to compete on having fewer rules, this is the cost, but it doesn't land on them. It lands on real people. So if you're a Grok user, if you use any of Grok AI's products, I need you to think about who you're supporting. I do not use any of XAI's products, nor will I. And it is really worth knowing what the company building your AI decided what was worth saying yes to and how they're responding to the allegations.